Good afternoon, UCF, and happy study day. I'm Jessica Herman. Here's a quick look at what's making news on April 24th, 2018. Tomorrow is World Denim Day, and Victim Services is encouraging students to stand with survivors of sexual assault by wearing denim. The movement started 19 years ago when a sexual assault case in Italy was overturned. Tomorrow and every year on April 25th, as a part of Sexual Assault Awareness Month, we celebrate World Denim Day to stand in solidarity with survivors. Deputy Title IX Coordinator Abigail Malik says it happened when a driving instructor took a student to a private area and raped her. The ruling from the Italy Supreme Court is what outraged people everywhere.
The justice made a finding since her jeans that she was wearing the day of were so tight that she would have had to help him, the driving instructor, remove them, and therefore the sexual act was consensual.
Victim Services is holding a tabling event tomorrow in the Student Union for any students interested in learning more about World Denim Day. April 29th is the start of National Small Business Week. An on-campus organization is giving students the tools to become entrepreneurs. UCF's chapter of Alpha Kappa Psi Professional Business Fraternity hosted a Branding Matters forum. The workshop educated individuals on how to build their personal brand and social media presence. Those wanting to start their own business receive advice from local UCF student entrepreneurs. Clothing designers, restaurant managers, and hair care suppliers hosted learning stations, providing insight on what it takes to start a business. Does your romaine lettuce come from Yuma, Arizona? If so, the Center for Disease Control advises you to throw it away. This recall is due to an E. coli outbreak from crops in Arizona. Officials from the CDC say at least 60 cases of people are experiencing symptoms of E. coli. Eating E. coli-infected romaine lettuce causes stomach cramps and kidney failures. An alternative to buying romaine lettuce is receiving crops from Fleet farmers at UCF. Fleeting Farmers grows crops in front of the UCF Student Union for students and locals to pick crops on the next harvest day. Cram for the Exam is an annual event held at the John C. Hitt Library during finals week. It's aimed to help make students feel more comfortable and stress-free by providing snacks, study materials, and a calm environment. Students have the opportunity to win prizes such as pencils and more. If you're in need of a quiet place to study, visit the newly renovated 5th floor in the library. It's a silent floor with study cubicles and individual desks. UCF finals begin tomorrow and end on May 1st. The library will have extended hours till 3 a.m. except for Friday and Saturday. UCF football's back and is faster than before. Under the leadership of new head coach Josh Heupel, the Knights hit the field Saturday for the annual spring game. Nightly news reporter Evan Abramson brings us the action from this past weekend at Spectrum Stadium.
The UCF football team took the field Saturday for its annual spring game in front of fans hungry for football. The Knights use this as a chance to see where the team's at and what they still need to work on before the 2018 season begins this fall. But quarterback Mackenzie Milton wasted no time starting off where he finished in this year's Peach Bowl. Milton, who finished 8th in Heisman voting last year, threw 9 passes on 13 attempts for 144 yards and a touchdown in just the first quarter. He finished the game 14 for 21 with 183 yards and 2 scores, helped along with catches like this one from Gabriel Davis. But Milton wasn't the only standout in the game. Sophomore running back Greg McCray rushed for 2 touchdowns and 57 yards on 15 carries. He's just one player who's expected to help lead the team in the 2018 campaign off big plays like this score.
Touchdown, Greg McCray. 1 yard rushing touchdown.
What you saw tonight is what you've really seen. Our coach has been able to see for 14 days. He does a really good job of pressing the line of scrimmage, finding the open hole. He does a good job of delivering our combinations to the second level, which creates that space that you saw tonight. And he's got the ability to make people miss when he is out there in space. He's had a tremendous spring and has really thrust himself inside the running back room.
But McCray's running back skills are also helping Milton and the wide receivers create big plays. Milton says opposing defenses will have to, quote, pick your poison, end quote, because of how many different weapons the team has. But Milton says he still has to focus on improving his own game as well.
I didn't have too much goals. I just want to go out there and perform. I wanted us to be consistent, sustain some long drives, and put some points on the board. I felt like we did that. We had about 2 or 3 series that I felt we put together pretty solid drives, about 8 or 10 play drives, which I love. I mean, that gets the defense gassed over the course of a game, and I thought that all around the team did a great job.
Milton says going undefeated again could be hard, but that nothing is impossible. In Orlando, Evan Abramson, UCF Nightly News.
1, 2, 3.
The Knights will kick off the 2018 season on the road at UConn on August 30th after spending the upcoming summer training. The Knights will then host South Carolina State on September 8th for the 2018 home opener. That's all the time we have for today. Don't forget to tune in next semester with the new Nightly News crew. I'm Jessica Herman. Thanks for watching and have a great summer, UCF.